Oh my God!
Through the table!
Now how are we going to play beer pong now after the show?
What's in the box? Oh! You lose! But be assured, it doesn't matter who you put me in the ring with. Hello, fans, and welcome to the London Music Hall. I'm Scott Hunter alongside Brad Myers, all set for another night of Smash Wrestling action. Tonight, we got a massive gauntlet match.
I was going to say, Scott, it's not just any other night here at the London Music Hall. We've got a massive gauntlet match, and we've got the finals of the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Invitational Tournament. Somebody's walking away with the trophy.
That's right, it has come down to 3 teams. Killscreen representing Smash Wrestling, Sabotage for UCW, and TDT for FLQ. Well, right now, we got a grudge match.
Oh yeah, we're going to kick things off in one hell of a way. Scott, you called this a grudge match. I'm not sure a grudge match is a strong enough word. Halal Beefcake and the Kevin Bennett Experience stole the Smash Wrestling Championship from this man, Tarik, and he is livid about it.
Well, Tarik went to Smash Wrestling Management. He demanded a match against any of them. He didn't care which one. He just wants to get his hands, wants to extract a pound of flesh from the Kevin Bennett Experience. I mean, Brett, let's face it, there's about 20 guys that jumped him to take that title. I mean, this is a weird sight for me to see Tarik make his way to the ring without that title. He got so used to seeing it, it almost became part of his attire.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. Tarik held that championship proudly and held it for a long time.
Joe Coleman ends up drawing the short straw for the Kevin Bennett Experience, as he's the one that's forced to go one-on-one with Tarik in this matchup. I mean, he seems pretty ready to go here.
I don't think there's ever a moment where Joe Coleman isn't ready to go.
I actually talked to Joe Coleman before this match, Brad. I asked him how he's feeling about to step foot in the ring across from Tarik after what they did. He said he's feeling great. He also said he's finally achieved Hogan levels of redness. No time for talking. Tarik with a right hand, he's going right after Coleman, and I don't blame him one bit.
Sorry, did you say he's reached Hogan levels of redness?
No, he said that.
I mean, Hogan's in the crowd, so maybe we should get a comparison.
He said that's his greatest achievement. More so than the tag team titles. And of course, Halal Beefcake's gonna have their eyes glued on our main event tonight, Brad, in the finals of the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Invitational, because they will have to defend those titles at Super Showdown against the winners.
Wins. Yeah, you're right about that. Super Showdown comes to you SummerSlam weekend in August. Just a few weeks away. Get your tickets now.
Massive chop there sends Coleman down to the canvas and all the way to the outside of the ring. He's trying to beg Tarik off here. And Tarik wisely gets Coleman back into the ring because he knows that Idris Abraham is also on the outside.
Well, that's a smart move for Tarik. He can't have...
But Coleman rolled all the way through to the other side.
Yeah, you don't want to... Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Sounded like a gunshot went off here.
You don't want to keep it out there too long because, like you said, Idris Abraham on the outside, you got to have eyes in the back of your head. Halal Beefcake worked very well as a team and worked very well doing dirty things as a team.
Tarik once again gets Coleman back into the ring. And Tarik, this match is not about...
Hang on a sec. Keep your eyes on Idris Abraham.
Oh, and Coleman hits the ropes and crushes Tarik there on the top rope, and now he's gonna, looking for a big Beal on the top rope.
Sends Tarik damn near across the entire ring.
Brad, this match for Tarik is not about titles, not about for title opportunities. It's about nothing else but revenge. But right now it is Coleman. If Coleman can knock off Tarik here, it really does add further insult to injury, does it not?
Oh, it would have to. Tarik's already had everything he loves stripped away from him by Halal Beefcake. A loss here would be, might send him over the edge.
It does something to a man's psyche, though, Brad. When you're champion that long, when you hang on cover here from Coleman, going to put Tarik away? No. When you're the champion for that long, when you finally lose that title, it feels like you've lost a lot more than a belt.
Well, absolutely.
In a way, Tarik's lost a bit of his identity here in Smash Wrestling, and we're gonna see what he's made of here tonight. His first singles match since losing the title. All right, now just being overwhelmed by the power of Coleman. I mean, and you've seen it in other sports.
Stomping on the hands of Tarik on the outside there.
You've seen it in other sports as well, Brad. Look at Ronda Rousey when she lost her title in the UFC and what that did to her psyche. It really did take away the identity of who she perceived herself to be.
Hammerlock body slam, sending him right down under that arm.
Coleman again into a cover. Kick out there from Tarik. You can tell Coleman's really focusing on that arm and shoulder of Tarik.
You focus on the arm of Tarik, it takes away that detonation kick. He's not going to be able to hold you up on his shoulders. You take away that devastating overhand right. Oh.
Again, trying to separate the arm from the body. Tarik, nice drop toe hold there. As Coleman is trapped on that second rope, and now Tarik being distracted by Abraham. And there's Coleman again. It's this numbers game that the tag team champions are playing on Tarik. You notice how Tarik as well, Brad, no pillars at ringside with him.
Well, Tarik he wants to fight his own war. He's too proud to allow the pillars to come to the ring with him so that he has backup. But you got to wonder if that might be a mistake.
Shoulder first off the ring post.
When there's 2-on-1 like there is in this situation, you got to wonder, is it a mistake, Scott?
Well, I mean, anytime you have the option of having backup or not against Halal Beefcake, it's the strategy would tell you, take the backup. But I don't think Tarik's worried about winning and losing this match, to be honest. Hang on, cover here. 2, kick out. I don't think Tarik's afraid to get his ass kicked. I think Tarik is out here for revenge, and that's it.
I think you're right, Scott. I don't think he cares whether he wins or loses this match as long as he hurts Joe Coleman in the process.
In a lot of ways, Brad, when you strip everything away from someone, he has nothing to lose anymore, and that's the exact position that they put Tarik in right now. That makes him perhaps more dangerous than ever. But right now, it is all Joe Coleman. And again, going right back to that arm.
And Scott, we talked about Super Showdown earlier and how Halal Beefcake will be defending the tag team championships there. But Tarik,
I was gonna say, he's in for a night.
He's got a tag team match of his own. As it'll be the Pillars taking on Sekimoto and Walter. An international dream team I never knew I wanted to see.
As Tarik and Brent Banks representing the Pillars. There's Coleman now using Tarik's body for push-ups.
Sorry, what?
Eventually, Brad, you're gonna have to learn what a push-up is.
I refuse.
One of these days.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, a dangerous tag team of Sekimoto and Walter.
Probably the scariest tag team I've ever heard of in my life.
And no doubt, Halal Beefcake just thinking their lucky stars. Hang on, roll a bear, 2, kick out. Thanking the lucky stars that those two men weren't entered in the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Invitational.
Oh, they would want the whole damn thing, Scott.
Oh, and Tarik now fighting his way back into this thing.
Oh!
He is no stranger to an ass whooping, And he's no stranger to dishing one out either.
Tarik spins Coleman around. Pump kick right to the face. Caught him underneath the jaw. Might have rocks Coleman.
What a chop!
This thing's moving at a mile a minute here. Big pre-workout elbow.
And this is what Tarik has been waiting for, just weathering that early storm.
Springboard enziguri into the cover. This could do it.
And Coleman able to kick out. And you almost see a little smile across the face of Tarik there. Even after Coleman kicked out, it does mean Tarik has to inflict more pain.
So another look at that big right hand right underneath the jaw of Joe Coleman.
Tarik, though, still favoring that arm as he now hoists himself up to the top. Measuring up Coleman here. Oh, he got caught, though. Coleman looking for that Uranagi. Tarik fights out of it with those back elbows. Springboard. Coleman ducks the kick. Ducks a clothesline, too, and there's a massive Uranagi side slam there. Coleman into the cover. 2, and Tarik gets the shoulder up. What would this do for the singles career of Joe Coleman if he's able to knock off a former Smash Wrestling champion?
I mean, you'd think it might put him in line for a title shot, but he's boys with Kevin Bennett. I don't know if he'd want to take him up on that title shot.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Be the easiest title defense for Kevin Bennett, I'd assume.
I don't know if it would be. Perhaps the idea of being Smash Wrestling first ever dual champion for Coleman, that'd be a lot to pass up. Meanwhile, Coleman now focusing his attack once again on the shoulder of Tarik.
He remains with the wrist control, not allowing Tarik to go anywhere.
And now Coleman stacks Tarik up. Tarik able to fight out of it. And here comes, that is classic Tarik right there. With that step up enziguri.
Good look for that backpack stunner.
Drills him with it. And here comes Abraham on the apron.
Oh, and there goes Abraham.
He pays for it dearly.
Big elbow to the heart.
Massive elbow there. Tarik can recover here. 2. And again, Coleman gets the shoulder up. And now frustration starts to kick in. Perhaps a little bit more desperation in Tarik.
A flurry of offense by Tarik into a near fall, and you can see Abraham starting to stir on the outside.
And this is where Tarik might be starting to wonder if he still has it. He was on top of this company for a long time here, Brad, which meant he had to wrestle against the top this company had to offer for a very long time.
I don't think Tarik's wondering if he's still got it, Scott. I think he knows he always had it. This is just boiling down to a hockey fight in the center of the ring. Elbows right underneath the jaws of both men.
Oh, what a shot that was. Checking the chin of Coleman. And now, rapid elbow shots there. Oh, another jab there, straight jab. That caught Coleman good. Rocked him. Powerbomb.
Went for a Rana, scouted by Coleman.
Sit out, spine buster, cover, 2, and Tarik still has some fight left in him, Brad. And now it is Coleman who's visibly. And he just told the official that was everything I had. And it wasn't enough.
And now Coleman, see, he's jaw-jacking with the crowd here. He's focused on this match at hand.
He's trying to figure out what else he has to do. Tarik back to vertical base, and Coleman going right back to that shoulder. Going right back to the game plan. Tarik fights his way out there. Enziguri, and that's stuck on the back of his head too. Oh!
Big sliding knee to the face.
Tarik looking for that kill shot, and he drills him with it. Rolls into a cover, 2, and that's it. Tarik extracting a pound of flesh out of the genetic jackpot. And that is one name he can officially cross off his list. Make no mistake about it, Brad, there are still names on it.
Oh, there's definitely a long list of names that Tarik wants to take his revenge on.
Requesting a microphone.
Hey, yo, Kevin Bennett, I hope that's got your attention. With the ass beat on his case, Joe Coleman, he can bring it. You know what, Tarik is better. That's why your boys down tonight. Tyson Deuce. That was off against that Markus Buster Rangers Havenhead. He's gonna get left lane. He's gonna go down, not only leaves Mr. Smash Wrestling Champion, Kevin Bennett. Here's the deal, bro. I want what was stolen from me, so you know what, Kevin Bennett? I want my rematch.
Oh.
And it's just gonna be some one-on-one match. No, it's not gonna be I shake your hand, I push you over after the match, we go all India. No, that's not gonna happen. I am going to curse you, Kevin Bennett. You stole something that I worked so hard for. I bled for it, I sweat for it. Many miles on this road traveled. Kevin Bennett, Tarik, punch, kick, chop, throw.
Well, no confusion there as to what Tarik wants.
None at all. I think it's pretty straightforward. He wants the Smash Wrestling Championship back, and he's going to do whatever the hell it takes to get the Smash Wrestling Championship
He
back.
wants to take it from Kevin Bennett. The Revolt, Jordan James and Alec Rome making their way to the ring here. Brad, an up-and-coming tag team here in the ranks of Smash Wrestling. And Brad, they have promised to revolutionize the way the tag team scene looks here in Smash Wrestling.
If there's any two that can do it, it's these two, Scott. Both men very hungry for more. They want to win as many matches as possible, and they want to have fun doing it.
Well, they think the scene is in need of a shakeup, and they are here to provide one.
Hey there, boys. The team of Little Blade and Philippines, Maritimes Most Wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what we're the greatest fashion in professional wrestling. If you think there's anyone that can beat us, y'all better guess it. Let me tell you exactly why we're the greatest. Because there's not a man in this building with bigger biceps than Dynamite Dylan Davis. And me, I'm Little Black. And when I leave tonight, I'm going home with all the ladies.
Again?
They did that last week.
So good in Toronto. But these kids are going to get their ass kicked by Maritimes Most Wanted.
There's
I
the,
spent my cash on new boats.
well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is Lil Blade. One half of Maritimes Most Wanted. This is part of the open door policy Smash Wrestling has during the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Invitational here. Of course, this is not a tournament matchup.
Nope.
Finals take place in our main event tonight, but this is Maritimes Most Wanted taking on the Revolt. I mean, two great young tag teams here, Brad. Should be a good one.
Sorry, what's hanging out of Little Blaze pants right now?
It appears to be is that a bunny rabbit? I'm not sure. I have a lot of questions about Little Blade. I don't think many are going to get answered.
Why don't you ask him?
Well, you just heard him talk. There we go. There's the bell. It is Lil Blade and Jordan James going to kick this thing off.
Crowd chanting for Lil Blade to pull his pants up.
Lil Blade marches to the beat of his own drum, Brad. I don't think he really cares what these fans think about him.
Oh,
Well, There you go. They wanted him to pull his pants up. He pulled them down. That's what Lil Blay thinks of the fans here in London. I wonder what the fans in the Maritimes think about Lil Blay.
Whoa. How was that?
That's Lil Blay.
Did you learn how to do that yet?
I have not. Too scared of twisting an ankle. And Jordan James trying to, this is no doubt frustrating Jordan James. And this is the exact thing that the Revolt has been speaking out about. They're here to do one thing and one thing only, that's wrestling. Wait a minute. Lil Blay is trying to make Jordan James do the dance?
I hope he does it. This will be awesome.
Jordan James, Brad, he's no CEO and he doesn't dance. I mean, what? What is that?
That was better than Lil Blay.
That was dancing? Hate to be his prom date. Ducks a clothesline there. Jordan James!
Whoa!
Massive hurricanrana. And a monkey flip just launching Lil Blay. As he's just firing up here. And here comes Dylan Davis.
And Dylan Davis getting bullied into the Revolt corner, tag made. Here comes Alec Realm.
And Alec Realm known for his strikes here. Lethal kicks.
He's got big kick energy.
Double arm drag there. On the Revolt with some tandem offense here. Trying to finish this thing off early. Here comes Lil Blay. Both men duck a clothesline.
They're doing a damn good job of trying to finish this off early, Scott.
Irish whip there. Double drop kick from the Revolt.
Almost kicked Lil Blay right of his tights.
And now turning their attention back to Davis. Scoop slam there from Realm. And Alec Realm motioning like he's about to go to the top rope. Is that exactly? Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing here, Brad.
Alec Realm could be looking to fly through the air. Keep your eye on
They're
Lil
looking to
Blay.
end this thing early. Not getting paid by the hour. Here comes Lil Blay, though. And down goes Lil Blay as Alec Realm will fight him off.
Realm rolls through. Oh!
Right hand.
Forearm. And a kick from Lil Blay, who is nowhere near the right corner to be in.
And
Whoa!
Lil Blay launching himself on a Realm cover here. Two kick out there from Realm. But just like that, Alec Realm's now in a bad way, and he is stuck in that Maritimes most wanted corner.
Look at this moonsault by Lil Blay.
And right now, it is Dylan Davis and Lil Blay showing fans around the world what the fans of the Maritimes already know, and that is they are one of the best tag teams in the country.
I feel like a lot of people might overlook the Maritimes, Scott. And they're here to show you that you shouldn't be overlooking
Cover two, kick out.
Shouldn't be overlooking the Maritimes, shouldn't be overlooking anywhere in Canada. There's great wrestling no matter where you
All
go.
over, absolutely. There is. Do not sleep on the Maritimes. A lot of great talent coming out of the east side of Canada here.
We've seen a bunch of them in the past few weeks.
Hey man, we'll see a few more tonight.
We absolutely will.
Violent Canadian Markus Burke also in action in that gauntlet match later on tonight.
As well as Sabotage.
Snap suplex there, and here comes Lil Blay one more time and connects again.
Lil Blay with another K-Rod into the cover.
Two, kick out there from Realm. And Realm, he needs to make a tag here. But he is in his corner. He's actually reaching out to the wrong corner right now. He has no idea where he is.
Take one more look at
Just
that.
knocked loopy.
Beautiful K-Rod to take out Realm. He's just bullying Realm back into his own corner.
Blay there with a big uppercut. A shot to the midsection now. And now turns his attention to Jordan James while Dylan Davis is choking Jordan James. Hang on a second, Ralph. Turn around.
Jordan James getting the referee distracted.
What did you just say?
He said suck on my slush puppy, but I don't really know what that means.
Well, maybe that's what the little dog's name is. Hang on a second. Launch in the corner, clothesline there. As Maritimes Most Wanted is completely taking over here.
Bulldog, that might have been the throat across
Cover, 2. A kick out there.
That was gonna throat across the knee of Dylan Davis.
Dylan Davis. Low blaze set on the way to the ring. That Dylan Davis has the largest biceps in the building.
I'm not sure that's true. Joe Coleman was just here.
That's very true. Hip toss there from Lil Blay, who's not. I mean, you kind of wish you focused a little bit more on the match at hand. But at the same time, when you can perform maneuvers like that.
Maybe took too much time doing that dance.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Can Realm make the tag?
It opened up the door, but Davis right there to knock Realm right back down. Not just mocking Alec Realm as well, who tries to make a tag. Just dropped right on the back of his skull. Cover here. 2. Kick out there from Realm. What are they calling for here? Tag made, and comes Lil Blade one more time as Davis stacks up. Realm on the shoulders. But Realm able to fight his way out of it here.
Realm went for the enziguri. Davis ducked, but he caught Lil Blade with it.
There's Davis, still legal man. Realm too quick for Davis.
And Jordan James wants a tag in the worst way here, Scott.
He needs a tag, Brad. This is their chance. This is their opportunity.
He's begging for it.
If Realm can just reach out a little bit farther.
But Realm's been in there for a long time, Scott. It's not that easy, but he makes
the tag. And here comes Jordan James.
Polish hammer by Jordan James, and a second one. Blockbuster.
Some unique offense now coming from Jordan James, who's all fired up right now.
Down goes Lil Blay on the apron. Quick tag made into Alec Realm.
What is the Revolt going for here?
Oh my God!
Assisted blockbuster.
And a jackknife cover. Shoulders up.
A little Blay there to break it up regardless.
Realm sent to the outside.
Now Lil Blay going after Jordan James here. That might just put him away for good here.
Reverse suplex into a cutter.
It is Davis who's the legal man. Racks up Jordan James.
Oh, what a blue thunder bomb!
Cover 2. And Alec Realm.
Did
he get there in time? He did.
The referee says he got there. That was about as close as it gets.
Saving this matchup for his team.
Alec Realm with a soul butt. Northern Lights suplex. Alec Realm starting to feel it, Scott.
Well, the Revolt, this is what they're all about, Brad. High energy, high octane offense.
German suplex.
And now Realm just trying to roll Davis over, and he gets him. Cover 2. And the Revolt pick up a massive victory here in London.
A great performance by the Revolt, able to pick up a victory over Maritimes Most Wanted.
Well, and Brad, the Revolt, as we take a look at the closing moments of this matchup.
The blockbuster, this almost did it. Oh, hang on a sec.
The Revolt looking to make names for themselves.
Scott, what's going on here?
Wait a minute.
Carter Mason, looking like he's dressed for a war, comes to the ring.
Why?
What the hell's Mason doing here?
Why is he taking out the Revolt? Carter Mason is just, wait a minute.
Oh no. No.
Oh, he's just laying these kids out, and what is this all about?
Mason's asking for a microphone. Maybe we're gonna get some answers here, Scott.
Well, we better be getting some answers.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is my official declaration of war on Tyson Dukes.
Dukes.
Oh.
In August, we'll go head-to-head in triple threat with one of my best friends in the business on the face of the earth. But here's my issue with this. Here's my issue. It's that Smash Wrestling as a company acknowledged my deservement for that stage and spot before the man that watched me grow through this business, mentored me through this business, and over what? An apparent lack of focus? Tyson, I ask, are you focused? Are you watching? Tyson, are you prepared to come out and face me as I've been demanding for months, man to man, right now? Tyson, I'm calling you out! Get out of here!
Oh, wow.
Well, and now this starts to make more sense as the Revolt are graduates of the Tyson Dukes Wrestle Factory, and
No?
Carter Mason's called out Tyson Dukes, and
As I expected.
there's no Tyson Dukes.
That's unfortunate, Tyson, because I was really hoping this was as far as I was gonna have to take it, but I'll elevate things. That's fine, that's fine. By the end of this evening, I'll have your attention.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your guess is as good as mine, Brad, but
Carter Mason just said by the end of this evening, he'll have Tyson Dukes' attention.
well, and that's really, if you think about it, that's all Carter Mason has been asking for. He's wanted a match with Tyson Dukes, and Tyson has basically ignored him.
Another participant will enter. Eliminations occur by pinfall or submission. Once all 9 participants have entered, the sole survivor will be declared the winner.
It's now time for the Gauntlet Match. 9 participants enter, only 1 can win, Brad.
Oh, God.
Introducing participant number 1. From this raceland, weighing at 260 pounds, Holden Albright.
Albright making his way to the ring, representing Disgrace Land. And Brad, it's worth noting too, with participants entering this match every 60 seconds, this ring is going to fill up quick. And this is, fans, this is a modification on a traditional battle royal. Of course, it is not an over-the-top rope battle royal. Instead, it is pinfalls and submissions for eliminations.
Pinfall, submissions, 60-second entrance.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Whoa!
Kyle Boone, the wave maker, looking to make some waves here tonight in London.
All the way from Malibu. It's a long trip.
And Look at the look on the face of Albright. He looks almost amused by Kyle Boone.
Albright looks amused by everybody. He also looks disgusted by everyone at the same time. I don't know how he is able to pull it off, but somehow he gets both those emotions out of me.
These are the two men who drew number 1 and 2 in this matchup. There's the bell. The gauntlet now officially underway. First match of its kind here in Smash Wrestling. Albright looking for Boone, but nobody home. And there's Kyle Boone. Throwing those massive uppercuts there. Oh, he got caught in the third one. One too many times. There's Albright. Looking to take him, and what a battering ram headbutt.
A headbutt right to the sternum. That'll knock the wind right out of you. Could crack a rib.
He almost knocked himself out.
I don't think it almost knocked Albright out. Have you ever seen how hard that guy's head is?
And he's going right to the throat, right to the face, right in front of us here. Dragging Boone to the center.
Oh.
And Brad, what is your strategy? A hang on cover here, attempt here by Albright. Boone able to roll his shoulder up. What is the strategy here in a match like this?
Draw number 9. Who we got next?
As we take a look now, and this is Cyrus Bowman. The Pharaoh makes his way to the ring now.
Whoa.
And Cyrus getting right in the face of Albright. Ducks a kick here. And Cyrus, Brad, with a great martial arts background to him.
Egyptian royalty in the ring, Scott. Show him some respect.
It's clearly not really Egyptian. Boot right to the face there. And a cravat being applied here. But he does feel, he's biting him. Brad, the Pharaoh moniker is more of a, oh, jeez, what an uppercut there from Boone. It's more of a statement that he feels that he's better than everybody else and everyone else is beneath him. His head just got taken clean off there as Boone now focuses his attention back to Albright in the corner.
Kyle Boone staying on top of Albright. That's what you got to do. Hang on a second.
Cover here, 2. Kick out there from Albright.
At 1.
Cover again. And again, Albright gets the shoulder up, and Boone focusing on as the countdown begins again. We're about to get participant number 4.
Who's it going to be, Scott? Oh!
Here we go.
Here comes the wild child, Jody Threat.
And Jody Threat is wasting no time getting into this ring. Whoa!
Seated senton followed by a forearm to Kyle Boone.
She's going after everybody.
For a suplex. The power of Jody Threat just drops
him
Boone.
right on his face.
For a gut wrench
just a
here.
gut wrench. Just slams Boone down to the canvas.
Gut wrench suplex.
Ducks a clothesline there from
Jody
Albright.
Spear!
Spear! This has been all Jody Threat since she entered the match. She's all fired up here.
Well, Jody Threat just took out everybody that was moving.
But of course, she still had to pin or make someone submit. Now she's focusing her attack on Cyrus Bowman.
Pharaoh whipped hard into the corner. Jody Threat with a shoulder following him up.
Right to the midsection. She's not done yet. And again, the countdown starts. This is what I mean. The entries come fast and furious in this matchup.
What we got next?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Chris Mitchell's of kill screen.
Oh!
Oh, man! And no doubt has his marching orders from Scotty O'Shea. Hits a dropkick and then scurries away from Jody Threat.
What's he thinking?
He's going to stick and move. He's going to pick his spots. It's actually a wise strategy in a match like this. It's Jody Threat now going to work on Albright back in the ring. No eliminations yet.
Not yet, Scott. See Kyle Boone taking it to the Pharaoh on the outside, and Chris Mitchell's just assaulting.
Again, he just picks his spots. Meanwhile, Albright's got Jody Threat on his shoulders, and oh, jeez. Just drives the wind right out of her. Jody Threat now, she might be hurt here. She's in a bad way, a whole world of hurt. But Albright can't even capitalize. He's been in this matchup since entry number 1.
Here we go, Scott.
As the countdown continues again here.
Oh, no.
Here comes the violent Canadian, and Jody Threat is ready for him.
Jody Threat wants Markus Burke. Here we go. Nice go behind by Jody Threat.
Oh, Markus, look at just the aggressiveness in the face of Burke. What a back elbow there. Knocking Jody Threat right out of the ring.
Followed by a clothesline. Albright knocks to the
If this
floor.
is your first look at Markus Burke, if you missed him in action a couple of weeks ago, this is what you get, the intensity. He's an absolute monster from the Maritimes, and he's taking out everybody.
The violent Canadian.
Wait a second, Cyrus Bowman rolls his way back into the ring, goes right after Mitchell's here with the cravat locked in. Kicks out the back knee here. Oh, he calls that the shifting sands. And now cravat locked in again. Just wrenching away on the face here, the quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink into it. And there's the first elimination of this matchup.
Oh, no.
We got some heavy hitters in this matchup, Brett.
Here comes El Lariato.
Jim Stryder with a massive boot. Right to the face of Cyrus.
Now he's asking for Boone to get in the ring. This is just a show of
Boone's not going to
respect.
back down. Look at this. Stryder and Boone.
Big shoulder tackle.
He just ran right through Kyle Boone there. Massive elbow drop, hooks the leg into a cover here. 2, kick out there from Kyle Boone.
Boone able to get his shoulder up. You got to wonder if that was instinct alone because he looks like he's hurt.
He put up an initial fight here against Stryder, but he's just been overwhelmed by the size and power. Massive suplex there. Shoots a half and recover here. 2, kick out there from Boone. Boone, though, Brad, physically in pain.
Well, Boone's been out here since the beginning, so he's been out a long time.
As the countdown begins again.
Daddy's here.
Oh, here we go. Fresh off a Smash Wrestling Championship opportunity. The Muscle is ready for the main event. He's coming right here.
What? He just said superplex.
Superplex.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm so perplexed.
I'm super perplexed.
Ducks a couple of clotheslines there. Oh, high knee there from the Muscle. And the Muscle, Brad, he's a guy now, after competing and holding his own against Kevin Bennett in a championship opportunity a couple of weeks back, he might have a newfound confidence in himself.
He's a completely new person. That was just exchanging.
Just yeah, look at this. You guys just going to war, Muscle and Stryder.
Stryder sends Muscle face first into the buckle.
I tell you what, Brad, you hit Jim Stryder in the face. He has a very clear and obvious return policy.
I'm not going to hit Jim Stryder in the face ever.
I don't recommend it. Oh, Muscle starting the train.
Oh!
And a Bronco Buster. Well, I guess you can call that a Bronco Buster. More looks like a fish out of water.
Violent Canadian up on the top rope.
Oh my God! Good Lord!
Oh my God!
That killed him.
Who's next?
Oh wait, he's not done.
Oh!
There goes Cyrus. Pharaoh's out, but meanwhile here comes Violet Lee. As she poses from behind, Boone tosses Markus Burke to the outside.
Violet Lee.
Some backup for the Muscle, perhaps. It looks like Kyle Boone is a fan of Violet Lee. Oh, the Wave Maker.
Oh.
Shaka, bruh. Oh. Back and forth, these two go. Boone now looking for a scoop slam here.
With authority.
Planting Violet Lee.
Kyle Boone.
He's all fired up here. He's just hitting anybody that's in the ring. Repeated European uppercuts.
I talked to Kyle Boone before the match, tried to get his insight. Didn't really have much to say. Told me he was just going to get in there and hang loose.
Oh, yeah, Brett, he's hung out a little bit too much in the sun, I think.
I don't know what that means, but it seems to be working for him.
I mean, I guess so. Irish whip here. Violet Lee, though, picking up the pace here. Too quick for Boone.
Whoa!
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors sends Boone all the way to the floor.
Probably wishes he hung a little tighter on that one.
Jody Threat to the floor. What? Michinoku driver from Jody Threat, 2. Violet Lee able to kick out. Oh, here comes Albright. Jody Threat getting out of the way.
Oh,
Like a matador. German suplex there.
Jody Threat, spear. Oh, no.
Oh, she got, oh God. Did she ever get caught there?
Fisherman's.
For a fisherman
Buster.
suplex there. Drills her. Rolls her over into a cover here. 2. And there goes Jody Threat. Obviously a favorite in this matchup.
Oh, my God. A John Woo dropkick by Jim Stryder.
Both legs hooked. Albright gets the shoulder up.
What a dropkick.
What action in this matchup.
Jim Stryder signaling for the lariat.
But here comes Boone from behind. Oh, takes out the knee of Stryder. Smart strategy there from Boone. Oh, what a uppercut there from the Wavemaker cover. 2. Kick out there from Stryder. And Boone can't believe it. Kyle Boone, no time to be frustrated. Oh, he runs right into the lariat. Good night, that's it. That ref could have counted all night on that one. Now Stryder standing alone in the ring trying to find anybody. Meanwhile, here comes Markus Burke back in the ring. Albright in the ring. Look at this stare down. Back and forth. These two gonna trade blows here. And Burke is just daring Albright to hit him. Look at just the aggressiveness of Markus Burke, his impressive breath. But meanwhile,
Equally as aggressive is Holden Albright.
Albright with that rabid dog fighting style.
Oh, Saito suplex.
Drops Albright in the back of his head. Double knees right to the chest there.
Muscle and Stryder are fighting over by the merchandise stand.
Well, I mean, I guess there's no limitations to the way this match can go. Falls have to happen inside the ring, though.
Uh-oh.
Albright stacked up on the top. Oh, my God, what is this?
There's no way.
Markus Burke.
Markus Burke!
Oh, good night! Cover 2. Albright is eliminated from this matchup in violent fashion.
We're either down to
Here we go.
to 4 or 3 here.
How's this for a standoff? Well, I mean, these two men, Muscle and Violet Lee, are all still in this matchup. Reversal here, and Burke with a massive chop there. And another one.
Yeah, he's just, oh!
Gonna chop down the big redwood that is El Lariato. Jim Stryder. Oh, and Stryder not backing down one bit.
For a butterfly suplex.
Plants him with it.
2 mammoth of men in the ring
Cover here. 2, kick out. Burke stays alive in this matchup.
Stryder back to a vertical base.
Well, and this is just right now in the ring, 2 Clydesdale horses in a race right now. It's anyone's ball game here.
Uh-oh.
Burke stacks up Stryder.
Oh, and another knee to the face. Into the cover.
Again. 2. And Stryder's been eliminated. And then there were 3. Markus Burke is in there with the pairing of Muscle and Violet Lee, though. You know, Violet's, well, she's by herself in there. And she's throwing all she's got at Markus Burke, and he's just laughing her off. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh.
Violet Lee tilts a little DDT, just planted him.
Satellite DDT by Violet Lee. Into the cover.
Wait a minute. 2. Burke able to kick out. She is still in this thing. She almost put away Markus Burke with that satellite DDT. And now she's going all the way up top. Burke on wobbly legs. Violet Lee trying to get her balance on the top rope. Burke trying to get his balance in general. Cross body, oh, and he catches her. And now you hear Violet Lee screaming for help. Oh my God, what a backbreaker.
God.
He's not done? Markus Burke, he's already put two participants away with this maneuver, and now here comes the muscle for the save. Almost as a sacrifice to himself, and now wait a minute! What's happening?
What the hell?
Violet Lee distracting the official while Muscle hits a low blow. Oh! And now Violet hits a low blow. Muscle hit the left and Violet hit the right. Muscle rolls him up, and Burke has been eliminated.
This isn't a tag team match, though.
What? No, Brad, you're right. It's a final 2. It's Muscle and Violet Lee. Only one of them can win. Muscle saying we won. It's a tag team match.
Ah!
Wait a minute. She's playing one on him. That cover. Wait a second. 2, 3. Violet Lee. Wait.
What just happened?
Violet Lee just won. Violet Lee finished off the Muscle with a lip lock. And Muscle can't believe it. Look how happy he is.
Violet Lee just won the match, but I think Muscle thinks he won the match too.
I have never seen anyone be so happy to lose a match in my life. Violet Lee picks up a huge victory in the 9-person gauntlet. And I'm pretty sure Violet's gum wound up in Muscle's mouth somehow during that lip lock.
What?
Well, Brad, if you got it, flaunt it. And if it works to win a match, why not?
Muscle did
Invitational Finals. Here comes our representative of Smash Wrestling.
triple threat tag team elimination tornado action. That's a mouthful, Scott. Try and say that 10 times.
No
fast.
kidding. Try keeping track of all those rules. You look to the official.
As here comes Killscreen, Mark Wheeler, and the hacker Scotty O'Shea.
I mean, of all teams to represent Smash Wrestling in this tournament, it's apropos that we have a tag team here that could care less about the company.
Well, they couldn't care less, Scott. But let's not even forget about the way that they got into this matchup. They cheated again in a match against the Super Reversos, where El Reverso wasn't even in the match. It was Shane Saber wearing the El Reverso mask.
And this, I mean, this is an official apology I'd like to make on behalf of Smash Wrestling to PWA Wrestling, because let's face it, they never really had a shot in this tournament. Of course, El Reverso was attacked from behind in the hallway before the match even began, and Killscreen member Shane Saber dressed as El Reverso in that matchup. I mean, it wasn't really a match, was it?
No, it was unfair. It was a match when Super K was in the ring, but as soon as Super K made the tag to El Reverso, it went south and it was Shane Saber.
Meanwhile, here comes Sabotage representing UCW of the Maritimes. Connors and Newhook set for action here. Brad, they're a team that originally wasn't even entered into this tournament. They just took advantage of an opportunity as the Untouchables were injured. They actually earned the opportunity to be in the semifinals. Injury took them out of the tournament. These guys got the call.
They got the call and they made it to the finals by disqualification.
Well, yeah, that was a bit of a dirty tactic there. At the end of the day, they had a match with the Renegades of Facade and Jason Kincaid. They used the spray paint in the eyes of Facade at one point, but it ended up being the chair that Facade used against them. It got them disqualified, and there you have it, Sabotage in the finals here.
And here come TDT, my personal pick to win this match, Scott. These guys make everything a barroom brawl.
They are no strangers to Smash Wrestling, but tonight they represent FLQ out of Montreal, Quebec.
Able to defeat the Philly Marino Experience to get here, and now they have an opportunity to go straight to Super Showdown to challenge for the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
And in terms of experience in tournament settings, in terms of experience in these multi-team matches, TDT has it in handfuls over their opponents here in this match. They are used to this kind of setting. They're used to this big fight feel. Finalists in former Smash Wrestling Fateful 8 tag team tournaments.
Of course, this is the evolution of the Fateful 8.
And really, this match represents what that evolution of the Fateful 8 was meant to be. This match represents, look in the ring, look at the people you see in the ring there, Brad. 3 different Canadian provinces represented in this match. That's right. And here we go, wasting no time. The bell rings and all 3 teams just going at each other here as Killscreen takes early advantage. And Mark Wheeler just raining down some punches right now.
Yeah, right now, Mark Wheeler, Scotty O'Shea in firm control. Killscreen looking dominant in the early moments of this matchup.
Well, they got to stay on their opponents, though, and fans, it is worth noting that this match, as Brad said earlier, is an elimination match. Eliminations only occur by pinfalls or submissions. Must take place inside the ring.
As we know, these multi-man matches have a tendency to go all throughout the building. But you're right, Scott. Only pinfall and submission count inside the ring.
There, and another one there from TDT.
TDT looking dominant right now. Take out Justin Newhook and Connors.
TDT tends to look dominant a lot, Brad. As there's, stacking up Connors in the corners.
Dubois gets Connors in the corners. St. Jacques brings Newhook in. And now TDT.
Yeah, they're starting to feel it here. This is classic TDT.
All 4 of the other members of the teams in the corner.
Tandem offense there, big splash in the corner.
And a clothesline by Dubois, and another clothesline by Dubois, sends him out in a clothesline.
Look at this.
By St. Jacques. This is just a 2-man wrecking machine.
Absolutely is. Taking out all of their opponents. And TDT feeling it. Listen to the London crowd right now, Brad.
They are coming alive for TDT. And TDT, could be looking to soar early.
Yeah, they're wasting no time here.
Oh no!
Sabotage, though, able to sabotage the attempt. Newhook.
Yeah, Newhook and Connors both going to work on Dubois. Drop toe hold, kick right to the face.
They have a chance really to put Maritime Wrestling on the map here in Ontario. If they're able to win this tag team tournament here tonight, Brad, go all the way to the main event. Well, not the main event, but a co-main event, if you will, a Super Showdown. Cover to TDT, almost eliminated there, but no.
Yeah, definitely a high-profile match at Super Showdown hanging in the balance, and you're right. If Sabotage is able to do it, it's got to get people more talking about the Maritime scene, which, in my opinion, is often overlooked.
Brad, you're right. I mean, I had the pleasure of being able to visit the Maritimes a couple of years back, check out some wrestling while I was there. And there's a lot of hidden talent, hidden gems there, and in a lot of ways, the Maritimes is almost the Canada's best kept secret, really, when it comes to pro wrestling.
It's now Wheeler and O'Shea take it to the Maritime representatives.
And it's not just Sabotage that's been able to benefit from this tag team invitational here in Smash Wrestling. A lot of different performers from a lot of different promotions had the open door policy, took full advantage of it. I mean, it's even outside of the tournament. You've seen the last couple of weeks we've had, Maritime's Most Wanted and the violent Canadian Markus Burke have been here, and that is exactly what this tournament was designed to be.
You're absolutely right about that.
An attempt to unite the Indies. Meanwhile, Killscreen is in an attempt to destroy Sabotage right now.
Scotty O'Shea takes it to Connors with a chop, knocking the life out of him.
Dropped him.
But on the outside, you can see Matthew St. Jacques and Justin Newhook.
And no surprise that TDT finds themselves outside the ring in a match. They are more comfortable outside the ring than they are inside the ring, and they're damn comfortable inside the ring.
Looked like Connors was going to go for a suicide dive. Hang on, skid mark drop kick combination by Scotty O'Shea.
That looked gross. Connors got hung out to dry on that one.
Oh, hang on a sec, here comes Justin Newhook. Suicide dive.
And yeah, those fans better get out of the way there, Brad.
Mark Wheeler.
And now Wheeler's he
head
gonna
of steam.
Oh,
come
he's
on.
Decided against it.
Uh-oh, look out.
Meanwhile, learn to count there, Wheeler. There's still one more you forgot about, and it's Thomas Dubois.
Oh, no, it's got him!
Oh, my God! Thomas Dubois just launching Mark Wheeler outside the ring.
Mark Wheeler just got powerbombed out of the ring on top of everyone.
I mean, it's a good thing for Wheeler that there were bodies there to catch his fall.
Yeah, that could have been just a hard concrete floor here at the London Music Hall.
That's Dubois now. Follows him out. You got to get him, as I said before, in the ring for an elimination to occur.
Because right now, TDT looks like they're assaulting a fan in the front row. Not a fan, sorry. Connors on the fan's lap.
I sure hope they're not assaulting fans in the front row.
Scotty O'Shea, oh no.
Just dropped on the apron.
As Wheeler gives forearms to Thomas Dubois on the outside.
Back and forth they go. And where's St. Jacques get the beer
from?
No.
A backdrop on the apron. I'm assuming from the bar or from a fan, Scott. I don't know.
Well, I'm trying to keep up with this matchup, but Brad, these guys are fighting all over the place. Credit to our camera crew for sticking with them right here.
Credit to the official for trying to keep order.
The official's not trying to do a damn thing. He's just pacing the ring, sweating buckets. He can't do anything. There's no rules.
Oh, a senton on the floor by Thomas Dubois. Are you kidding me?
And now Dubois turns his attention to Scotty O'Shea.
Face first into the...
Far into the ring. There you see St. Jacques and Newhook.
This thing is just spilled out all over the place.
Just dropped spine first onto the apron.
On a chop to Wheeler.
This is just action all over the place. And this is what it's all about, a shot to get yourself to Super Showdown, to punch your ticket, if you will.
See Scotty O'Shea. Going for the chop, no!
Nobody home, and O'Shea just wound up smacking the ring post.
It's a good way to break a hand.
Brad, there's so many tiny bones inside a hand. If you break one bone, you probably break more than one.
You may as well just turn your hand into mush at that point. Just hang on a sec, are you kidding me? What the hell?
There's a fan! Wait a minute!
Is that Hulk Hogan?
That's not Hulk Hogan. That's an imposter. That guy's got 4-inch pythons. Meanwhile, Dubois and St. Jacques are still taking it to everybody else. A headbutt there from O'Shea.
Connors, I don't know if he's caught that, Scott. Connors looks like he's ready to fight, but there's no one near him. He looks like he's on Dream Street. Oh.
Well, these guys, yeah, when you're...
Oh, hang on a sec, Scott.
Fans got to be careful here. Wait a minute.
Scott, hang on a sec. That's a big man!
Moonsault to the outside, taking out everybody. I was just saying, fans got to be careful because these guys are just swinging for the fences at anybody.
Thomas Dubois, moonsault to the floor on top of everybody. TDT is in firm control of this match.
The agility of that man amazes me. He is no cruiserweight.
No, he is a big man, and he's agile like no one could ever believe.
Now TDT sizing up Scotty O'Shea.
And a steam clothesline, or sorry, splash into the corner for the backdrop.
Got that backbreaker nailed, and now St. Jacques feeling it here.
Knee drop to the face.
Demolishing knee drop here into a cover here.
Should do it.
And O'Shea kicks out, keeping Kill Screen's chances alive in this match, at least for now. We take one more look at Wheeler just getting launched to the outside.
That is insane. A powerbomb to the floor.
That just goes to show what TDT is willing to do to win this tournament.
Uh-oh.
And they're giving fans here a reason to visit Montreal, that's for sure. Oh, leg drop right to the back of the head out of nowhere. Here comes Sabotage, cover, 2. Broken up there by Dubois.
Dubois with a straight fist to the face of Justin Newhook. Followed up with a chop. And then Connors gets a combo as well.
And Dubois, wow, what a chop that was. Just launched Connors into the corner.
Dubois I had a steam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
A spine buster there from New Hook. Now Sabotage with a double team.
Into the cover.
2, and Dubois just barely able to get the shoulder up. No eliminations have occurred yet. As New Hook now raining down the shots in the back of Dubois.
New Hook could be looking for a powerbomb here.
We're looking to put away Dubois here.
Sabotage combination. Hang on.
Drag to the outside. Here's, oh, wait a minute. Killscreen takes out the knees of New Hook into a power bomb on Dubois.
And then a double super kick to Justin New Hook.
Over
Double
here.
pin.
TDT's going to be eliminated. No, he kicked out. Now Shea turns his attention as we take one
another
more
look at
this.
that moonsault. Unbelievable.
This is just, Dubois is a human highlight reel, Brett. Meanwhile, O'Shea.
Cannonball knee to the face.
Combination there. That was a control delete if I ever seen one. Into a cover there. Did he get him? No.
Only 2. Shoulder was up. That's about as close as you can get without an elimination.
Kicked out, says the official. He's closer than I am, so I'll take his word for it. Meanwhile, Killscreen just wearing down on Matthew St. Jacques now.
Killscreen looks like they're in firm control.
I mean, there's 2 of them and only 1 opponent currently in the ring, so.
But right now, St. Jacques trying to fight back. Hang on, here comes Sabotage.
Sabotage back in the ring now.
Up and over go both guys.
Both land on their feet.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute here. What is this?
What the hell is this?
Matthew St. Jacques is 4 minutes. There's no way. You don't think.
There's no way. Or TDT with a DDT.
Quadruple DDT from Matthew St. Jacques. Have you ever seen anything like that, Brad?
Never in my life.
Meanwhile, Dubois on the top.
Whoa! Where'd he come from?
And he goes back up top.
What?
And a moonsault, leaping over one man, landing on another.
All the way across the ring, too.
Unbelievable.
We talked about his agility. How about his leaping ability?
They got to go for a cover here. Everybody's down. And hey, Wheeler into a cover. And that's it. He did.
Sabotage is done.
Sabotage eliminated as Mark Wheeler picks the scraps off the damage done by TDT. That's it. Great showing there by Sabotage, but they've been eliminated from this matchup. And Brad, now we are down to 2. It is down to Smash Wrestling versus FLQ in the first ever Smash Wrestling Tag Team Invitational.
And Justin Newhook's just attacked St. Jacques on the way out.
That's just out of frustration, a parting shot for Matthew St. Jacques. And now here's the stare down. Brad, who do you got?
I have no idea. My pick is TDT. It always has been, but who knows? This could go either way. Wheeler and O'Shea have the high ground here.
6 promotions started in this tournament, 4 teams each. What started as a field of 24 has now come down to 2. Killscreen versus TDT.
Uh-oh, the straps are coming off.
TDT's firing up here, and here we go. Killscreen had the high ground early. TDT
double German suplex.
Takes advantage right away, though, those double German suplexes.
Wheeler almost landed on the outside of the ring. Oh, not again.
And again, double German suplexes there from TDT.
This time Wheeler rolls all the way to the floor.
And they're looking to end this thing. They're looking to put this match away. They might, yeah, this might be it right here.
Looking for that European uppercut powerbomb.
Uppercut.
There's the uppercut. There's the powerbomb.
Cover.
2. And oh, Wheeler.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wheeler just pulled the referee.
Out of desperation, a last-ditch effort there from Mark Wheeler, saving the matchup for Killscreen. At least for now, the official being dragged to the outside.
Wheeler jumps, he's caught. Uh-oh.
It's not where you want to be.
Double buckle bomb.
On the back of his head, just bounced off that top turnbuckle. And now O'Shea fighting out of this thing.
Fighting off both members of TDT. Looking for the
Handspring.
cutter.
Cutter, he got caught. Oh, he got caught too now, Brad.
Oh, no. No!
As he gets launched into Wheeler.
And now
TDT.
TDT.
Oh, we've seen this before from TDT. Double submission. This is what got them into the finals. Are Killscreen going to tap?
Is Killscreen going to give up?
They are.
There's no referee, Scott.
There's
no referee. This doesn't matter. There's no referee.
This match should be
what
over.
The hell?
What the hell is this? It's just a gang.
Well, it's Chris Mitchell's. I can tell that, but the rest of these guys have bandanas on their faces.
Just a gang attacking TDT, and what is, give me a break.
What the hell's going on?
Well, this is Killscreen's antics. This is what they're all about, gang warfare, taking the numbers advantage.
And TDT looks like they're gonna beat everyone up though.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they got,
Pile driver, tombstone.
was that a woman?
I think so.
And they're not done yet. TDT, that's, you get it.
Pile driver, tombstone.
Brad, the more people in the ring, the more asses TDT have to kick.
They have no problem with that, Scott. Everything is like a bar fight for these guys. Another tombstone.
And another pile, oh my God. If you're still in the ring, run. TDT taking out everybody.
TDT trying to eliminate Killscreen.
But the two that count in this matchup have snuck out of the ring.
Uh-oh. St. Jacques had a steam suicide dive onto everyone.
Yeah, he took out a platoon of Killscreen there, but Thomas Dubois now back inside the ring.
Tombstone!
Tombstone! Tombstone on Wheeler! And now Dubois sizing him up. Looking to put Mark Wheeler away.
Oh, he caught him! Super kick to the
O'Shea
face!
just kicked him out of the
and
air.
a keyboard!
And now O'Shea
Still no
cover.
referee.
Wheeler goes to the outside to grab the official.
Wait, there's the ref.
Just manhandles the official back in the ring.
No, not this way.
Wait a minute.
Come on.
Killscreen has just won the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Invitational.
You gotta be kidding me.
And look at the look on the face of O'Shea and Mark Wheeler. Brad, this was what Scotty O'Shea wanted to begin with. This is what he wanted all along. The power that comes with winning this tournament. Scotty O'Shea has now immortalized the name of Killscreen in the history of Smash Wrestling.
This makes me sick.
He's now immortalized the name of Killscreen on that trophy forever in the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Invitational. And more importantly, as we take a look at the closing moments of this matchup.
There's that double German suplex.
Brad, more importantly, they have earned themselves an opportunity now at the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
And what a threat they are to Halal Beefcake. They're a threat to everybody in existence.
Well, and they showed you exactly why here tonight, because you don't know how many members there are. They are dangerous because they hold all the answers, Brad. What a night, fans. I can't believe what we've just seen, and we'll have to tune in next week to see the fallout from what's gone on here tonight. Also, Brad, next week, Smash Wrestling Championship on the line. Kevin Bennett going one-on-one with Psycho Mike. Good night, everybody.